Okay, so good evening, everyone. It's almost time to say good night. I know that, but we have come live because there's been a very important and recent announcement that has happened with respect to the design exams. That is specifically Uceed. Just a sound check here. Am I audible? Host, could you please respond? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay, thank you. So hello, everyone. Good evening once again. Welcome to Think Institute of Design. We've come live to let you know that there's been an important announcement from IIT Bombay, who is the organizing institute for Uceed 2022. So the information brochure, the dates and important other criteria and other things has been recently declared by the IIT Bombay. So please note that the date of examinations would be conducted. The date of exam would be on 23rd of January. But before going into this brochure, let's just wait for aspirants, students to join. If everyone is able to listen to me, please respond in the chat box. If my voice is audible to everyone, please respond in the chat box, please, in the live chat. So once again, to all those who've joined a bit late, we have come live to let you know that the Uceed 2022 dates have been announced, not just the exam date, but also the dates before that, like the last date for submitting the application form, registrations and things like that has been announced. So we would just briefly go through the information brochure that has been shared, and we'll have detailed analysis and things related to that coming up in the coming days. So the date, as I've mentioned, getting straight to the point, the date, as I've mentioned, the date for examination is 23rd of January, 2022. The UC dates, it would be from 9 to 12 o'clock. And the online registration dates are starting from the 9th of September, 2021. So please note that there's been a lot of information that has been provided in this. So one of the important additional information is that IIT Delhi has also come in this time with its own bdes course. The number of seats and all, I think, is to be explained in the coming days. So the Department of Design of IIT Delhi has come up with this bdes course. There's a brief write-up of that at 2.2. The other IITs are definitely there, which you all must be familiar with. IIT Hyderabad, IIT Guwahati, then obviously IIT Bombay, and also the one at Jabalpur. The schedule for the examination, 23rd of January, 2022. The cities have been mentioned at point number 4. The cities wherein the exams would be conducted. So there are 24 centers wherein only in India wherein the exams would be conducted are listed at point number 4. So please have a look at that and select the cities, the exam centers which you would like to take. So this is basically for all those students who want to take up the design program, that is bdes program at IIT Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Hyderabad, and Jabalpur. These 5 IITs. The reservation policies has been explained in detail. Well, talking about the eligibility criteria, something that's very, very important. So candidates who've been born on or after the 1st of October, 1997 are eligible. Obviously, there is a relaxation for people belonging to special category and all. And as always, the number of attempts has been restricted to 2, that 2 consecutive years. But please note that the UCEED score would be valid only for that particular year. So for example, if you're writing the 2022 UCEED exams, the scores would be valid only for admissions into that particular year, that is 2022 academic year. Okay. And in case of qualifying exams, all those students who have passed in all subjects in the qualifying exam in 2021 or those who are appearing in 2022, they are eligible. So specifically speaking, those students who have passed in 2020 or before that are not eligible. Okay. So please note that in terms of eligibility criteria. Then qualifying exams, there's been a list of qualifying exams that has been explained at point number 8. Then regarding the registration, important dates and all, please note the start date for registration would be 9th of September. That's in a few days to come, 9th of September, 2021 from 1 o'clock. The most important dates that you need to remember along with the D date, that is when the examination is going to happen, which you need to remember is October 10th. October 10th is the last date for registering with the regular fee, and with late fee October 17th. So you have around one month, 10 days time for the same. The online registration portal is given www.uc.iitb.ac.in. We would definitely be sharing that link also in the description and in the comment box. So please wait for that. Registration fee with respect to different people who belong to different category has been explained. Various documents that are required, all this you can find out. Admit cards would be released by 8th of January. Other than that, yes, let's briefly look at the question papers pattern. So as always, it's a 300 mark exam wherein the question paper would be set in English. There would be two parts, 240 parts, part A, and a 60 marks drawing part B. So the part A would be of 240 marks for a maximum of 2.5 hours. You'll have numerical answer type questions wherein you'll have to enter the values of the answers of the questions that are being asked. So you will have to use a virtual keyboard and enter the answers. Then you have multiple select questions wherein multiple answers, one or more answers would be there. You also have multiple choice questions like the usual ones. Please note the negative marks are different. So in case of numerical answer type questions, there are no negative marks. In case of multiple select questions, there is a negative mark of -1. And in case of multiple choice questions, there is a -0.71 negative mark. So the negative marks sort of varies with respect to the type of question that's being asked. Okay. Then yes, when we're coming to part B, that is the second part of the exam, that is for 60 marks, wherein the drawing aptitude would be tested. Okay. You can look at this particular page and get an idea of the entire exam. That's page number 22. If you go to page number 22, the entire exam would be shown in a very small glimpse. You'll get an idea of what are the various types of questions. Each type of question, how many questions are there, how many marks are there, where you need to give more importance and all that is clear with this. Okay. So I think that would be it. Yes, this is a very important sheet. That is page number 23, the syllabus. If you consider an exam to be a war, then this is your enemy's arsenals, your enemy's main weapons and all. So eat it, sleep it, by heart it, elaborately understand it, break it down into bits and pieces. You should know it inside out. This is the syllabus for both part A and part B. Please note that. If there are any questions that are to be asked, you can definitely let me know in the chat box. If I'm not able to take it now, I'll definitely be taking it later on. Also, I'll respond to that. Then evaluation and how the results and all would be published has been mentioned here, rank list and other things. Okay. At page number 28, you have the entire list of important dates in the order with along with the seat allotment rounds. There are 3 rounds that are being given. So all of that is mentioned in this, the important dates and all which are associated with that. Okay, so that would be it. I think we've almost covered the most important parts in this particular notification. In the coming days, we'll be coming up with a bit more detailed explanation of things related to this and also content material that's related to the exam preparations. Okay, so we just wanted to highlight that the dates have come. The total number of seats, please note here, IIT Delhi's number of seats has not been mentioned. So without that, there is a total of 179. This you can find at page number 31. Okay, so yes, that would be it. Reservations has been explained in detail, and you have the appendix forms, various forms that you have to use. Okay, so that would be it. One of the most important things that probably I missed out. 3 months is 3 months enough to prepare for the exam, Varun? Varun, for details about the coaching and things like that, you can contact us in the number. We would just be sharing the number 8086111216. So you can get to us and get a detailed idea of the coaching pattern, how many months of preparation and all these things are required. Okay. So that would be it. The date has been declared. IIT Delhi has also been included. So the number of seats and all are going to be increased. And these are the various things that I just wanted to let you know. So I think there are no more questions to be taken. So that would be it from my side. Okay, if at all, you can also find in the participating institutions, IIT Delhi has also chipped in. Okay, so please note that. So this is all that we wanted to share. Okay, the dates of the exam has been declared. Okay, if there are any more questions, even after the live, the recording would be available. Please feel free to ask the questions in the chat box, in the comment box, sorry, in the comment box. we'll definitely get back on that. Okay, so that would be it. I think it's now time to say good night. See you again in the next live. Thank you, everyone.